Hi, this is Rob Hunden, CEO and founder of Hunden Partners, and today I'm going to be talking to you about things that we run into when we talk to people who are interested in placemaking. You may be a CEO of destination management organization, you may be a mayor, a city manager, assistant city manager, you might be an economic development person, you may be a university official, you might be a developer yourself. So you understand a lot about real estate and a lot about place and placemaking and what you want to see, but you may not be familiar with how difficult and complex these processes are. And so people will often sell you a lot of great ideas and visions, but they don't really take you through how to get there and how to marry all those steps together. So today I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that we find when we are meeting people for the first time and they're talking to us about a project. I'll give you an example. Talk to somebody out in California who's had a vision for a project that they brought a design firm to do some really pretty pictures. They've got a management company that's really excited to manage the facilities on their behalf, these massive event facilities that they have in mind. But they really haven't had a lot of deep dive analytics done to understand how much this is all going to cost, the realities of whether or not what they're proposing for this event district and entertainment district, if any of that's going to be competitive with their surrounding immediate market and the statewide market. That was a big question that came up. And what we are finding is there are a lot of gaps in their understanding of what it takes to get this done. And so when they realize those things eventually, their project's going to hit a buzzsaw. What we often are doing is coming into a project or an idea, hopefully at the beginning stages, but sometimes after they've hit that buzzsaw and it's like, holy cow, we need help. So how can we get past this? Great analytics, great understanding of comparable projects and how they've performed, a great understanding of finance and creative finance and the tools that it takes to get these things done. Local leadership is critical. So all of those things and many, many more things come up when we start to talk to people about their situation and their project ideas and their destination development goals. It's always good to start at the beginning and go through a really smart process, and that's what we take people through, starting with our placemaking action plan. My favorite thing is helping people actually get from idea to action and built environment where people can have an amazing, authentic experience in your place. And what I hate to see is a lot of ideas go off the rails, over the cliff, into the buzzsaw. And unfortunately, 90% of the time, that's what happens when people don't know what they're doing. So we're there to help. We're there to be your chief placemaking officer and have our team Sherpa you through the valleys and the mountaintops to get to that promised land on the other side.